Yes. What up, y'all? Now, we're gonna go in a little bit about all the this is a tough one because it have to do with doing comic books. This is a tough one. Now, y'all know I commission all my artists out, right? Y'all know I go to certain sites and I commission artists to do various projects, right? And the unmitigated gall, man, of some of these damn artists, I'm saying in advance, I'm gonna get very upset with this video. I'm gonna get very upset, very animated about dealing with these funky ass artists, man. Now, I've done videos on this before, but when you got as much work as I have done, I still need to count how many pages and stuff I had done. I'm gonna get some promotional stuff. I need to get some promotional stuff done. But as far as like just book, artwork, covers, all that, the whole nine, the whole shebang. Okay, how do I say this? I found out that when you're dealing with an artist that wastes your time and they just fail to start, they just don't start, and they'll give you something like, they'll give you an excuse like, these punk ass artists, like when they get an opportunity, how they'll just dump your shit. Like credibility just goes completely out the window. I dealt with humans that's like this, but somebody that's working for me and I'm paying them well, always pay above whatever they little things say. I always offer them more. Usually I offer them double to get the job done, and the simple fact that they gonna still do the bullshit of either going slow on the job, trying to renegotiate terms that the damn website already set the damn terms of this job. And you're gonna say, well, I need this now. And I had an artist like saying like, oh, I need to do this. And can you? I say, no, we not. And I'm very, after many years, when you're negotiating with artists or dealing with artists or paying artists to do anything, you must be damn non-emotional as damn. I can't even think of the pop culture character the serious one, the serious one. The no-nonsense one. You're not even reacting to anything they're doing. You're only laying down damn facts. Because if you try to conversate or discuss it out like a rational human being, he ain't gonna come with the bullshit saying, oh, I need it now. I said, what you mean? All this, the whole site is based on a model of money is put into escrow. It's held in escrow. So I can pay you at any time. The person that commissioned the damn job. You have it in escrow, and when they finish the job, you pay them. Especially when it's a simple, because artists are so wishy-washy. I usually cannot book jobs over 10 pages. That's a regular thing. I've been making shorts for years. I've been making shorts a long time. And when I get a long-term artist, I keep using them until they disappear. I stop paying. That's when I stop paying for their service. When they disappear, like recently, a big book that I have now, I need a colorist, but I got the artwork. As long as I got the core artwork, I own it, so that's cool. But these bullshits, I'm telling you, they are simply there to waste your time, or they're simply there to steal you. One, either they want to steal your artwork, or steal your idea, or do something. Okay. How do I explain it? Here's what it is. In a better world, when you buy artwork, you just pay for your artwork and you get the fuck on, right? You get your artwork made and you get the fuck on. In a perfect world. But in the world of commissioned art, the biggest frustrations with commissioned art is the mentality of the artists themselves, even if they're a good artist. A lot of them will simply shit on you and talk shit to you just because they got a better job, just to mitigate the stress, because it's a stressful job. You're not getting paid a lot in most cases, not with me, because I pay whatever they have listed as whatever they're trying to do, I always pay more. So being complaining about how much you're getting paid is like, it doesn't make any difference, because the regular person will be paying much less. And let me let you in on a little secret about commissioned art. Commissioned art is dirt cheap, y'all. Commissioned art is dirt ass cheap. It's dirt cheap. It's $50. It's $30. It's $20, depending on the artist and depending on what country you are ordering from. That's why one book I ordered, had commissioned to do exclusively from Brazil, and then even he got cheap on me. He thought that he could use vector program inside of Photoshop to do all the work. He used to draw everything as a sketch, and then you do what you do. You'll do the sketch, and then you'll ink the sketch, and then you'll color the sketch. And he thought he could, because he was making so much money off of me, he wanted to expedite that process, and the work he was producing was crap. He couldn't even follow character models. He couldn't even follow vehicle models. I always have vehicles in my work. It's a known thing. And he's trying to get over, and he just, boom, crapped out. I'm just gonna produce subpar work and get paid for it. And then I would pay for the commissions, and I was like, you want this bread? You need to redraw this, and I need to see the pencil sketches of where you drew it at. You need to go right back to what you did from the first damn job. Because here's another thing too. The thing is about commission artists, they'll give you their best foot forward. When they start, they doing the bomb fucking work. But when they think they can get your money around at the $400 point, around there, they'll flip it. Between $300 and $700, they'll flip the script. Anywhere close to $500 or $1,000, they'll flip that damn script on you. And either they will try to do something faster with lower quality, to like, okay, here are the tricks of the trade. Damn, I know this is a lot of shit and a lot of subterfuge and all this moving parts. And just basically take what you will. Take this. I'm telling you to take the video in parts and watch it twice, because I'm giving you all the damn dirt on commission art right now, and I'm compiling it into like a 15-minute video. The simple thing is that, man, they will, because I think the one reason why the other artist was just try to use vector, it's like strictly vector, no sketches, nothing, no type of follow, nothing to follow, no guidelines, is because he tried to send stuff by pencil. And you clean up the pencil sketch and then you darken it in Photoshop. It's a what's that you can put that'll just strip it down to basically the lines. You know, you mess with the you mess with the whatever that controls the color of the line, like not the color of the line. That you can darken the damn line, and you can darken it to the point it looks like, and you do a cleaning with a little bit of cleaning, it looks, without close inspection, it looks like a well inked drawing. It just looked like a good ink drawing not under close inspection, and it can hide more when he starts to color. And then you look at it close. You look at it also. Oh, it looks cool. It looks, and then you're checking it. You know, I check over everything with a fine tooth comb, because I want to see what the resolution is. I'm testing the resolution anyway. If you barely move it, you barely move the magnifying glass on it, and it's jagged just with one little click, then that means that's a low quality line, or a very badly concealed pencil line. And just dealing with that, it was to the point to where I just fired the guy on the spot. I just fired him. Boom, you gone, you out. And then that's when I was like telling him, like, and I told him, like, until you are producing artwork where I can see the pencil sketch and you going over the pencil sketch with the vector tool, the pencil sketch is the guideline, and then you use the vector, different lines of different thicknesses to get it done and get it correct. It ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna work with you. And we finished up that particular job, and he called himself getting off of the site that I was on. Shit, like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares when you bullshit them. Nobody, they're not gonna be concerned. Trying to, like I say, I pay two doggone what's that? Two man, I hate how I forget. I'm getting old, man. Getting old. Two modifications just to get it done and finish it out. And I had to actually give it to another artist to finish because I fired the dude and then basically in the middle of the job and I had to change, like kind of adjust the story. Luckily, what I was doing was very simple and very easy for another artist to follow whatever. If I show him what he did, he can basically mimic that. It's a lot of, that's another thing too. Don't never, I think I'm gonna have to cut this video up, man, or something, or re-record it. I'm gonna release the raw version, but we're gonna have to cut this up, man. Because there's so much stuff about when the artist like kind of craps out on you, what do you do? I think instructional stuff is gonna be a lot more. Look at, let that be the holder right there, the placeholder right there. And I'll make another video going more in depth and it'll be separated and all that stuff to how it's basically the ins and out of being like doing commission artwork with an artist. What do you do when your artist crap out on you, or when your artist quit, or when the artist try to hold you hostage for more money? What to do when a high quality artist try to hold you hostage for more money? Like recently, just I had to fire another artist because they wanted to double. They just in the middle of the job to double the money because they had another job as a backup, and maybe that's what they was paying them. Like I say, I'm not a loser. I don't like losing, so by any means necessary, I will make sure that I win in the end. Even if I change the damn story or whatever I got to damn do to make sure the shit go like it's supposed to. Because understand, bitch ass motherfuckers is always lurking in the artist spaces. They always were lurking in the artist spaces. It's either motherfuckers just trying to gather artwork from other artists, or that you get them, first 2 pages is the bomb, and then the third, fourth page look like crap, and then you try to get like, oh, I just had them edit it. They know what they're doing. They know when to turn it off and when to turn it off. Turn it on, they know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. Usually that first page they get you is the highest quality that they'll be able to produce. And if it's high quality and they send you back crap, they're basically trying to rob you, unfortunately. Even though what you're giving them is much more. The rate of exchange is ridiculous. I wouldn't mess it up, but I see artists mess it up. I say four in particular mess it up all the damn time, making American dollars in their country to basically what you're paying them could possibly be about a month in expenses for them to live hound hog. And they still, they'll sit there and mess it up real quick, thinking they're gonna get another artist in, and when they don't, they'll come back to you offering to do the job again, or offering they'll send you, they'll hit your DMs real quick. What? Yeah. I'm probably going to do this video more. I'm still going to post it. Then just take this video as the introduction to all of that. The introduction to just commissioning artwork in general, and what you're going to have to deal with and how you should go about it. Like in particular, you should never commission large jobs when you're not working hours that you hire. If you're not paying them over $100 a page, do not hire them for a big job. They like real artists only respond to like 100, 150 and up per page, full color mostly, depending on who that. And then some artists will charge you more. Like I work with one artist, he charged me what, 300. It was like 300 a page, and I got I think 4 pages from him. But understand that most of them, they will dump you if they get a better job. Like I say, it's all the ins and outs. I'm just gonna do a series. Just take this as a introduction. I'm gonna do a whole damn series on dealing with this specific particular bullshit when you're the producer of a comic book, or like me, that you're not a good artist, but you have a lot of good ideas and you can convey them with the art skill that you do have. That's probably about 90% of us. Like how to commission a job, what to pay, how to pay, Don't never negotiate on if they try to change in the middle. Anything that you set forth, most websites are set up and have a system at which that how you get paid. And if they're trying to mitigate around that system, don't have them work for you unless their artwork is worth it. That's like the general rule. If their artwork is worth it, you can get a little bit of work from them and see what it do. But if anything else pop off, anything else looks suspicious or shady, you got to be able. The best artists, man, the best artists that ever worked for me, I had to fire him. He tried to shake me down. I had to fire him. I don't play any of that because you got to be. I wonder. Yeah, so we are at the 15-minute mark on this video, and that's about. I'm gonna post it. I mean, you can say if you want to know more, if you're even interested in the subject. This is just, I'm just putting the what's name out. I really want to make a comprehensive series on commissioning artwork. I've been doing it for 6 years now. I know a hell of a lot, and I don't see a lot of damn YouTube videos really telling you. They're telling the artist like you shouldn't know. Whatever, if you're in a market to where you can charge that much and you get paid, if your artwork is that good, that's the only time that you can call shots. And you're not even gonna be calling shots. They're still gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna have to make have to make a whole series. This will be the fucking template for it. I'm gonna post a template anyway, but just for my own use. Yeah, because it's so much like dealing with an artist, dealing with their attitudes and moods, dealing with somebody like a really good artist that's really giving you a hard time, but you want their artwork. What do I do? Type shit. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing that to put the feelers out. That's how I'm gonna have to do it. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm back in, y'all. I'm back in the game, but yeah. But even when you see this video, I'm just gonna post it raw. Even if you see it and got ask questions, just ask me questions. I can give you. I got all the links. I got most of the links. I even got artists that I can recommend from certain sites. And then I tell you, I'm gonna make a video how you can make a professional comic book on Fiverr for about $30 a page. Even now, it's depending on the artist, depending on how much work they get. Sometimes you make people's art career by working with them, because I get so much work done, and my stuff is kind of advanced as far as the design and all that shit. It's not something that's typical that you see. It's not a Dragon Ball ripoff or Attack on Titan ripoff. It's not like something you already see. Even the Giant Robot stuff that I'm working on, Giant Robot book I'm working on now, it's that shit completely different. More like a role-playing game than a Giant Robot. But yeah, this will probably be it. It's past 15. I like to keep them like under 15. So we gonna go ahead and finish up the damn day. I got like 4 more videos to record tomorrow, so we're gonna do it like this. You're gonna see this just raw. I'm just gonna post it. This is the one that I picked to post because you can just kind of engage it pretty easy, pretty readily. So deuces at 18 minutes. Damn.